My wife was cheating on me when she had a heart attack. I was in my office when I got the call that she was being taken to hospital. I rushed there as fast as possible. She was already being prepared for operation. My friend, I don't know if I should even call him that. He was there. He was talking to a nurse and he had a really frightened face. I went to him and asked what happened and the nurse pulled me aside. She asked me how I knew him. Once I told her, she said they had informed police just as a precautionary measure. I was completely baffled. I was then informed she was unconscious and half naked when they found her. They assumed it could be a case of SA and informed the police. I didn't know how to process all this and asked him what he was doing with her. Angrily, I had a little outburst and he just kept quiet as I screamed at him. I was then taken to a different lounge and had time to settle. Soon police arrived and questioned him privately. They then also took my statement in which I made him out to be a creep. In my mind, he was assaulting her. When this happened, I gave a statement to make sure he gets his dues once it's proven they didn't take him into custody or questioning. So I was a little surprised. I didn't know anything about police process, so I focused on my wife. After my wife was back from operation, I was allowed to see her. She was sedated and I remember feeling guilty as I held her hand and felt her heartbeat. It was the happiest thing for me at the time. She was very droopy. When she woke up, I was teary. I effing hate how detailed I remember this. Her eyes opened and a J waiting to light. Her first time opening her lips to speak. Her first tired sound. I told her it was not her fault. She was not gathering anything. I said don't think about anything. Now, after she was fully awake and well, police came to take her statement. I had to wait outside and when I went in she had red eyes and was having difficulty speaking. We came home and after I was told she was at risk of getting another heart attack, I decided to never ask her about it. It was still bothering me that that guy was still roaming free. I went to the police station and I was told they had no reason to go after him. They also denied me any details of my wife's statement. Angrily I went to his house. I was pissed and I again yelled at him for being a puss. I thought my wife had forgotten what happened before the heart attack and therefore there was no evidence to arrest him. His wife started abusing me and I told her he tried to rope my wife. She was shocked. She slammed the door in my face and I left. After 2 months of the incident, I managed to ask my wife what happened before. Heart attack. She was silent. She didn't say. She forgot the dread was coming. And I knew it was what I had never considered. I was so afraid to confront her. I talked to him and he said yes, his wife forgave him. But I can never forgive either of them. I just don't want to be reason for her death and live this marriage when possible.